Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to EU3. Time for 1821 plus. This game is a little bit far from over, I should say. I still don't know how Naxos got down here, really. Ugh. And yeehaw, yeehaw. They can't even siege Alexandria, which is good. Remember, I'm technically revolutionary. If I lose Alexandria, I lose. I lose the war. Doesn't matter to who. You remember what happened when even I, as another revolutionary, took Paris? I think we can breach that. Excellent. And if we can grab Zeeland, then we're in good shape. The rest of France has pretty well fallen, I would say. This will be an easy fort. This is the new front that's kind of opened up due to English landing. Wow, Cologne all the way down here? Even Scotland's there. Scotland's still surviving. Interesting. Arthur MacTaggart. For some reason that name. Or Taggart. Arthur MacTaggart. Taggart. For some reason that name just seems familiar to me. Let's see. Alright, so we got Zeeland. Zeeland, everybody. Zeeland. Okay, we'll go along here and clean them up. I'm not partial to the Nevers nationalists. Alright, we need to seal the deal here and... well, we need to knock out Naxos here before they become more of a problem. Free constable, sure. Abandon the idea of naval supremacy again. Alright. So, we have Tis now. Wherever the hell that is. I don't know. Sorry, I'm a little on the stuffy side. Oh yeah, that's right, I totally forgot that we were fighting in Peskov as well. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just a little on the stuffy side today. I think I might just be coming down with a bit of a cold or something. Which I hope is not the case, but... even France has troops over here, wow. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and insta-get Bryansk. And we can probably get them out while we're going there. Yeah. Looks like we're going to be losing Andalusia for now. Not ideal, but I'm sure we'll manage. You guys actually have enough men to do that. They're getting weak. You should be able to. Yeah. Alright. Level 4 forts are hard for me to just directly come in and assault. The Battle of Liege, of course we won. And we might have enough troops to pull this off. Might. Not quite. Did pretty good though. And now they have enough troops again to pull this off, I think. Yeah. Alright. That leaves pretty much one province for them. Am I still at war with Brunswick? Yeah. So that's it for France. I think they have some holdings over here, but that's about it. I need to reach 100. Wait, what? How? How? No, really, how? How would they have gotten around the Cape? This greatly confuses me. I have no idea how they're doing that. Yes, but either way, things haven't changed. I still need. What's my war exhaustion? Come to think of it, 3.8. Should be going down, yeah. I need at least. I wanted to build another one there, but make it in Judea then. 5 more of these, so I can fully transport my armies. So I only have 35 here. Do I really have no soldiers there to deal with them? Yeah, you go deal with them now. Good, good. Ugh. I hate the AI. Hey, Liege fell. Alright. So that means we can probably direct a legion down here now. What we're going to do about Brunswick yet, I'm not entirely sure. They're sitting in neutral territory as is. Toulouse? They're at war with Cologne, okay. Either way, by putting one there, you know, I should be able to. Oh, they actually succeeded in Darum. Always sow 1,000 flowers. Yeah, only one day. Now catch them and kill them. Grr. Revolution in Tyrol. Ooh, and their noble republic. They might go into becoming a revolutionary republic. Iliad. Excellent. Alright, so we've secured roads. Yeah, they aren't able to do anything with anything anymore. They have one province left. 3.85. Where's that from attrition coming from? I guess it was maybe from running around in occupied areas. Alright, demolish the ships. Gotta keep doing that. I mean, these British are gonna run out of ships eventually. Yeah, the British are gonna have to run out of ships eventually. I don't know where their main fleet is, but I'm not entirely sure I want to. My guess is probably in the New World somewhere. Or at least large portions of it is. It's transports. Britannia rules the waves. At least for now. Right, so the Canaries are now controlled by rebels, which I would actually prefer them not to be. I kid you not, I would actually much so prefer them to be controlled by the opponents, because now the rebels can defect. My opponents can't defect. Wow. Rome, you got quite the armies there, buddy. Mercia. Alright. Wow, I was not expecting Rome to have that kind of firepower. Nevertheless, they've managed to have that kind of firepower. Okay. Gotta stop them whatever they're trying to do. Slaughter their fleet. What? I lost a ship? Actually, that's probably pretty likely. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of my ships are starting to get weaker. Let's get another East Indiaman built then in Alexandria. I'm gonna drop the transports off there. There's no point in me trying to hold on to the transports in the combat. I seem to outnumber them anyway. We can cut them off. I don't even think the Brits seem to care about us cutting them off. They just seem to throw their ships at us. And we captured transport, alright. Or, no, it looks like the Italians did. Or no, the Italians can't capture transport. Never mind, I'm crazy. They just had a transport. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm talking about. $38. It's 39. Okay. Alright, so up to 39 transports. I think we beat Britannia's army there or something. Really? How many troops do you need to assault level 1 fort? Come on. Yeah, I'm not willing to assault with 123 troops. What? Well, 123,000, I should say. I mean, come on. So, as I expected, Brunswick refuses to move because of my army's position. We got him. The Brits keep losing ships. That's the important thing. Especially considering the rate that they're losing them at. Very soon I'm expecting to... let's see, 120 cannons, I need 50,000. Yeah, about 40 or so triple-deckers. I'll just lose 200 ducats. Not really that big of a thing to me. This war is likely to go on for more than another year. I honestly was... The reason I didn't invest in ships sooner was I just didn't think the war would keep going as long as it has, but at this point I have started to realize that this is going to be going on for quite some time. And the best way to handle this may not be to be ignoring it. 2 years' time, 1824, we will have naval supremacy over Britannia, and Palmyra will rule the waves. Doesn't have quite the ring to it, though. Alright. Yeah, I think Rome's got this. Rome is losing to a lot of rebels, though. It's starting to get worrying. Yeah, I'll use my armies to take care of the Roman rebels. Chernigov. Yes, I've completely forgotten about this front again, haven't I? And the source of all my attrition was there. Let's just retreat. I'm more wondering why Taris's troops are all in friggin' Spain. Fighting the Caliphate. They didn't commit anything to this battle, and of course we lost it. I don't have the attention span. Boy. I like to think of my lack of attention span as incompetent administration. Just to make sure. Alright. Let's get on top of these rebels and let's go. We can move back through and just siege their areas, retake this region. It looks like they've got that. And Rome's busy sending its troops upwards, looks like. I don't know, they're finally starting to clean up the rebels. Which is good. God, we're waiting on the last transport in Alexandria to finish here. Oh, boy. Yeah, they can have it. It's tough to get my armies into Russia, because it's occupied territory. But launching an assault into Bohemia would be possible through the Austrian connection we've got here. Yes. I must now also leave that open. Still, we need to think about Sweden as well. Tiver's broken free. How good of them. I'll fix this in probably the conversion to EU3 so we don't have the random Jalarids. I don't get it. I destroyed them. Also, why aren't you Hindustan yet? Oh, you're still at war. Okay. Once they stop being at war, they should become, you know... Alright, well, we're good. Reject the demands. It looks like the war is mostly in our favor in all fronts, where we're just evened out here. Okay, so Italy's got that cleaning up. Perfect. Actually, you know what? We'll just pick them up in Kazakos. Brunswick. Because they can't move. Yep, that's Brunswick right there. They can't move. That's their army. Friesland was apparently annexed while I wasn't looking. Or Gelre. You okay up there, Holland? Okay. I don't know what happened to them, but... But yeah, I'm seriously beginning to wonder where Britannia's main navies are. You'd think they would have, you know, come down and kicked my ass by now, but they haven't. Which is why it's so strange. But finally, we can retake this. Retake Candyland and defeat Naxos once and for all times. The total peace cost, but this is a revolution. Bull crap. So, looks like they get to live for now. Luckily, treaties only last 10 years. I promise everyone, they will die. But for now, we'll just take that and run, I guess. This will go back to Rome, but I'm at war, so... Assuming this war doesn't last the rest of the game, it'll go back, I promise. In the meantime, let's try and retake Cyprus, since we now seem to have a small naval presence. And can do that. And we'll actually have the ability to fight. I'm trying to think why I was even... Oh, right. The reason I couldn't do that was because it wasn't a revolution against me. It was a revolution against Rome. I really should have remembered that. Oh, no wonder. Oh, well. And that really means I should pay more attention to Rome's rebels. They are definitely going to be problematic if they can keep that up. I suppose it's not a problem if they have like 3 or 4 provinces, then I can still annex them anyway. Might as well. Alright. Peace offer from Britannia. White peace, what's the current score anyway? 62% in our favor. As everyone cries. Rome has no war capacity and is cooked on war exhaustion. I'm the only one in the world who's kept their war exhaustion low. That's because I know if I don't, I'm just screwed. Like, everything I know and love will die if I so much as let my war exhaustion go up. It's pretty bad. So I need to, you know, just kind of cool off, Occupied own provinces gaining 0.3. Losing, 0.8, so. Losing 0.05, sorry, I should say. Here's my total. Can I go there? Lure them out, maybe? Yeah. Go there and take out... Brunswick enters a time of troubles. Yeah, it appears they aren't even going to make a move on me. They're just sitting there. That's 82%. They have colonies, I guess, or that area, too. Yeah. They have some regions. Aren't you supposed to be moving? Christ. They've just been sitting there doing nothing. The two of them. Like, this is the AI. Like, what is the AI doing here? It's stopping and telling them to go again every day for some unknown reason. And I can't understand why. What is wrong with the AI? Oh, they're actually going to head-on attack me. Because that has worked so well in the past, as every day they lose thousands, and I lose under 10 troops. Also, how did Britannia get those troops there without me noticing? Yeah, they're gonna head for Amisos. We'll just cut them off and kill them. The Nationalists of Prussia. I see. Well, we'll take them out too. This is becoming a problem for Teresa too, it seems, the whole rebel issue. They're putting a little too much, I should say, into... Ooh, well, what do you know? What do we got here? Oops, right, need to select a ship, then shift-click. And boom, I get only ships. How can I just control... No, that's just close. There we go, just want the transport fleet. Send them to Cyprus. And let's get the battle fleet going. 25 3-decker ships. Not bad. 37. That's 3 shy of what my quick head math told me was the optimum number of 3-decker ships. So, in short, come at me, Britannia. Come at me, bro. Palmyra rules the waves. On our way through, we can just take out these. The revolution is here. Collapse of the regime. The revolutionary masses stormed a major prison in our capital and sent shockwave throughout the government. The offer to form a new, slightly more constitutional monarchy was initially accepted, but the old corrupt monarchs couldn't quite resist the urge to try and bring the good old days back. We were left with no choice but to limit the old king's ability to influence the government by removing his head. Although diehard monarchists were convinced that the king would soon grow another one, this was not the case. Now a purely temporary committee of public safety has been appointed, which includes leaders of the initial revolution and an overambitious general. Our regime's future of liberty and equality at home would be bright
but we seem to have annoyed every crowned head of Europe. Even now we hear reports that they are preparing for war against us, so we must now prepare to defend the Republic. On the bright side, liberal forces are looking to export the benefits of the revolution to them, so we'll be able to gain support in such a way. Hi! We have another revolutionary friend, who won't be getting his ass completely kicked because we're suppressing every crowned head in Europe. The revolution never sleeps, and it always wins. Liberté, égalité, fraternité, à mort. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Aw, yeah. So yeah, now I believe we've just gained naval superiority over Britannia. I'll just go to the channel and call them out then. Seems like the best thing to do. If my fleet comes to knocking, then they better answer. Yeah, I figured Mutapa would eventually just break free. Because the AI is doing something that I don't understand. Okay, I told you to move before. I'm just going to turn off the hunting rebel AI. Hey look, he finally moved. Seriously, what the hell is going on with that damn thing? I think it's just starting to break down because my country is so large. It's the best I can come up with. Okay, if we put an admiral on this, I trust them. I trust them to be able to take out the British battles fleet here. Yeah, I figured as much. Didn't stand a chance. So I've come literally to their capital, just to blockade it now. And that's their fleet. Well, if that's the case, we have 40,000 troops there. Always raise taxes. Alright. Get them inside the transport fleet. It's time for our grand assault onto the mainland Britannia, which also seems to have suffered from the low-level forts. Probably because they weren't ever actually expecting anyone to ever have enough naval power to do this. But as for someone who controls the entire North African coast and has the ability to mass manufacture an entire fleet every 2 years, sure, I can do it. That's my war exhaustion doing anyway. 3.27, good, keeping it low. Siege of Lisboa. The Caliphate managed to. It looks like they pulled back a little here. Maybe I should go in and help out. Yeah, let's do that. And try and ensure that the Caliphate is finished. Oh no, you don't. Just try and touch the transport fleet, motherfucker. I dare you. Even the French are trying. Everyone but Britannia tried. I don't even have a leader on them. Oh well. You should get in a port now. So should you. Just repair up a little. Leader or not, my forces are just that superior. And now I can assign a leader to them. "666. Alright, perfect score general. Now making him, that army, unstoppable. Alright. So, yeah, Britannia wants peace now, but they shall not have it. Let them stay home. I don't need a fortifications expert. You don't have to attack us. We'll attack you for free. Let's move the battle fleet into position. And storm their capital. It's going to drive their fleet out. Battle of Dogger Bank. Abandon the idea of naval supremacy. We already have it. Ah ha ha ha. This is Britannia's best shot for fight. That was right there was Britannia's best shot for fighting me. Would be to take out my battle fleet. And they just failed. We have London. That's a crippling blow to their counter-revolution. As, hey, finally, armies are starting to move. I'm beginning to think that these two are just trapped in some kind of weird infinitesimal loop with each other, both trying to go down there because of the distance being exactly the same or something. I don't know, that's the best I could come up with. For why the computer broke. Let's take the, yeah, that's the East Coast, good. We now have a foothold in Britannia. Let's bring up an additional set of troops here. Because another target we have, Stockholm. We have Paris, we have London, we need Stockholm, we need whatever the hell their capital is. We've probably got the Caliphate's capital. We need Peskov. I want everyone's capital before I go to the damn negotiation tables. I really should pay more attention to this front. I really, really should. Huh. Well. I'm gonna need my 666 general for this. Crack knuckles. I'm not entirely sure if I can win this, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Not quite. That army is large enough to stand up to me. With them nevertheless taking more casualties. Alright, we're going to need to do something about that immediately. That is a significant threat to me. Such an army. And that, I guess that's, yeah, that's all Sweden's forces mustered. And Bohemia's forces mustered, I guess, yeah. They have mustered everything they've got there. He's good enough. He'll get the job done. In the meantime, transport fleet up. Let's get them immediately transported onto the Isle. We need more leaders, apparently. Generals are starting to die. There we go. You. And let's go to Warwick. Excellent. So this is all for today, I think. We've successfully gained naval supremacy. And we now rule the waves, as we clearly show ourselves just walking straight up through the British Isles of our former vassals, or a former vassal, would be best put. It's always nice to see the rest of the world. And here I thought Tyra was actually going to unite Japan this game. I'm depressed that they didn't. Are you still at war with Persia? Holy shit. Will you finish that up already? What's taking so goddamn long? Oh. Well, that's what's taking so long. Alright, I respect that. I respect that. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Yeah. So, until next time, I suppose, this is Calvin, signing off.